And we're back with some more Genghis Khan. Last time we took out China. Now we're gonna ride west to Persia. Let's go!
Sleep in the saddle, drink the rain, eat nothing but dried meat, dried milk, and horse blood. Such is the life of a Mongol at war. At night, we are rewarded with fermented yak's milk and the promise of Persian treasures. Driven on by the words of the great Khan, we have crossed miles of the Asian continent at full gallop. Before us lies the vast empire of Persia. The Khwarezm Shah will be given one chance to submit, and then his cities will be pulled down, brick by brick. But not all of us head into Persia. Genghis has sent Subutai Batur of the reindeer people north into Russia. The Russian principalities are disorganized, and Genghis hopes that Subutai can break them one by one. Then the Horde will rule all of Asia.
Let me point in the direction of the Kotian Khan campaign. It's literally how the Kotian campaign's first 3 scenarios go. Alright, in the south, the Khwarezm Shah is expecting a gift, but he will find assassins in our trade carts. We must deliver the carts to the Shah quickly before he breaks his alliance with us. In the north, deploy Subutai's horde to conquer Russia, and then Subutai must survive. We have a pop limit of 125. If the assassination attempt fails, the leadership of the Shah will guarantee that the Persians are a much more deadly enemy. I'll explain. The Persians are expecting their gift. If they do not receive it soon, they will eventually declare war on you. Again, I'll explain in a little bit. Your two armies are divided and will not be able to meet until they reach Samarkand, which is the Khwarezm. The Mongols have gathered in the east near Samarkand and have constructed a small camp. Another Mongol army camps in the north that is led by Subutai and will invade Russia. Now, far away from Subutai's camp are the lands of the Kipchaks. The Kipchaks are nomadic people like the Mongols, but considerably weaker owing to their inept leadership. Need Kotian. Like, literally the same thing. To the west, the map is controlled by the Russians. Could be a serious threat early on, but in the long run, the Russian swordsmen and boyars will stand no chance against the Mongols. Beware their powerful rams, however. Oh boy, the Shah that rules the Persian Empire from Samarkand, a heavily guarded and fortified city to the south. It's actually the same one you start in Tamerlane 1. There we go, here's all the references. Persians will defend themselves with war elephants, cav archers, and knights, and siege weapons, and scorpions and stuff. And we have to destroy the wonder and the castles.
Great Khan, our assassins are concealed in these trade routes. Once the carts are near the Persian Shah, the assassins will strike. Without their leader, the Persians will fall like grass beneath our hooves.
Yes, they will. The reason I haven't had these guys do anything yet is because there's some sheep nearby. Actually, I should probably just send one to go collect the boar. Anyway, I'll explain the whole assassination thing in just a second. You do have a little bit of time. You don't have to, like, send your assassins right away. Let's not lose vills like we do in multiplayer. Oh, these count as villagers, apparently. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? So yeah, we kind of have to divide and conquer. But we do have more than a 75 pop limit, which is certainly quite nice. Yes, we have a 125 pop limit.
You may enter. Our city of Samarkand is just over that hill.
Here's the Shah. I'm actually, this semester, as I'm recording this video, taking a class on Central Asian history. And it's pretty interesting because, for my part, I didn't really know a whole lot about it. And I mean, I'm only like a couple weeks into the semester, but it's cool. It's a region of the world not oft talked about. But they gave us things like horses and onions, I think. But especially the horse thing. And, you know, with the whole steppe people thing and the Mongols, they definitely left their mark in world history.
What have the Mongols sent me? No doubt a bride begging me not to destroy them.
Wait a second, Shah. Also, where's the rest of the enemies? Ah, here they are. They used to just have 2 cav archers, now they have like a few more units. Also, they used to be called the Merkids, and used to be... Yeah, so they used to be Mongols, and they used to be called the Merkids, which were a Mongol people group, I believe native to Russia. But now they are more appropriately called the Kipchaks, who would be the Kumins from Kotian. Anyway, let's get a 3rd TC. I don't know, right there. It's gonna be so annoying to see that for at least a couple minutes. So, here's the whole thing with the Shah assassination. You have, I want to say 30 minutes, let's just go with that, to send those trade carts around 10 feet forward, in my case right now, and 2 champions will jump out, and you can kill the Shah. They won't fight back until you kill the Shah. What you can do if you want to be all cheesy is to have the assassins jump out, but then because the Khwarazm won't change stance with you until you kill the Shah, you just use it to like kill all the army or kill the villagers or something. But we're not doing any cheesy stuff here. But still, thought might as well tell you about it. Anyway, if you fail to deliver the gift in the allotted time, per my Age of Kings game manual, or game strategy guide from when I was a little kid, that I still have in my closet somewhere, the Persians will be tributed, I believe, 2,000 food and gold or something like that. They're tributed a bunch of resources, and they train 20 more villagers. That's the long shot, or the long and short of it, or whatever that phrase is. So I'm not too worried about the camp in the east here, because you can access Samarkand from both sides, but you can only access the Russians from this side. Oh yeah, also the Merkids used to not have any, or what is now the Kipchaks. Formerly the Merkids used to not give you any resources, now they give you a little bit. Anyway, even if you send the assassins in pretty quickly, the Persians aren't super huge on attacking you right away. So yeah, for the time being, just gonna get our eco up and rolling. Also, the Russians are Slavs now, obviously, as opposed to Goths. So they have boyars instead of huskarls. Which actually changes things a little bit, because you used to be able to just make a few knights and be fine. Now we're probably just going to have to make a few cav archers and be fine. Because they will attack you fairly early on. Actually, let's gather some stone. Also, we have Suotai, the man himself, from Kotian. Well, I mean, first from this, but in terms of videos that appeared on my channel, and when. Yeah, Kotian. Same thing. Yeah, we're going to focus on mining out these resources, and once these resources are mined out, then I don't really care about saving this place. Send him in another couple minutes or so. Okay! Okay, they changed that in DE. Yeah, look at their score. It just jumped a bunch. You know what, guys? This was a learning experience for all of us. You only have 13 minutes now, game time. I guess I just sent them in earlier. Guess I was playing a bit more cautiously. Or I guess greedily. Since I was not streaming, but recording. And they're attacking us right away. Classic. But you know what? I'm not restarting this video. We are brave, we are bold, and we can do this. Oh, didn't even see these. Well, everything is just going so well. Frickin' swamp terrain. Oh. Need... finish the castle first. Anyway, the main army composition we're going to be working with is just Mangudai again, some siege rams, but the one alteration is that since we are going up against a lot of war elephants, we're going to add in a bunch of monks. Mongol monks are terrible, actually, but they get the job done when it comes to dealing with elephants. But yeah, the Slavs are not much of a threat at all. I can't believe, like, I don't even remember the last time I didn't kill the Shah. Because, I mean, it's like, it's so obvious. But, I mean, I guess that's what I get for not killing him already. But yeah, that was definitely changed from Age of Kings, Age of Conquerors. Maybe it's, like, based on the difficulty you're playing on? Because I know it was all the same in AOK, AOC. Oh, these guys are going to be coming this way. But yeah, we got some hunting wolves too. Another reason to love Mongols in this campaign. Get to control some wolves! In case you don't know, hunting wolves are considered infantry units by the game. Well, an infantry hero unit. So they have regen and all that stuff. I think they have 2/2 armor, if I recall correctly, and 9 base attack. So they're not that great. They only have like 100 HP, yeah. Where's Subotai? I want to make sure he doesn't die. I've made enough mistakes so far. Enough things have gone wrong so far. Oh, they didn't destroy the mining camp for some reason. And we can see the map is huge, and I mean, it is. But we don't use that much of it, because the whole middle of the map is taken up by mountains. What we are going to do is we're going to start leapfrogging some outposts forward. Because I'm pretty sure the Slavs, Russians, whatever you want to call them, resign when you just to take out their castle. Come on, finish mining the gold and stone. And I can completely stop caring about this camp. I'm just gonna send these villagers to go mine. Oh, I don't have an archery range anymore. Also, I never had a stable. Oh, there's some more gold. I still can't believe I didn't kill the Shah. Classic Ornlu fail. But yeah, it's 100% shorter than that was in Age of Conquerors. Which is fine, it's just, I didn't see it coming. Still don't particularly think we're going to have too hard a time. Ah, yes, here they are. Oh, I never even finished Thumb Ring. Must have killed it. Or my archery range I got from the Kipchoks. Yeah, these guys don't even have... Well, I guess they have infantry defense, but... Yeah, not the scariest army in the world. There's Elite. I really don't need all these villagers on wood. Think we have full upgrades now? Also, I think I just did the Civ matchup on my Reddit Civ matchup discussion things. Personally, I think this matchup is very Mongol favored. Because Mongols can always outrun Slavs. Unless Slavs get an like a big advantage in Castle Age, which I don't think should be the case too often. Because you're stuck playing defensively no matter what. Yeah, you just have to destroy their castle and they resign. Pansies! The Khwarizm are going to put up a much tougher fight. Especially since I gave them a bunch of extra resources and had them train a bunch more villagers on accident. Because I am dumb. But, you know, if I beat the scenario on the hardest conditions, it just shows that you guys can do it too on easier conditions when you actually do the thing where you kill the Shah. But obviously we're going to need to amass some sort of better army. Don't need 3 monasteries. He said when he had 4.4k wood in the bank. Sorry, boys and girls. It's the Mongol way. Any stone around here? Don't see any. I can get fervor, as far as useful monk upgrades go. Yeah, Mongol monks are really bad. As far as arena purposes go, though, you do get atonement, so you can convert someone else's better monks. Anyway, I just need to buy seed trim. Holy buy food price. Part of me says I should just wait. The other part of me is way too impatient. For some reason, Subotai doesn't benefit from Parthian tactics. Kind of weird. Anyway, our army's getting there. Probably start to push in once Siege Ram is done. I mean, convert a few war elephants and use them as tanking for elite Mangudai. Sounds pretty good. Okie dokie. And I just have my one Cav Archer from the beginning. Wait, no, I have two Cav Archers left from the beginning. Anyway, Samarkand is just over here. And they will be having two castles. One's kind of far away, though. It's over here. And one's in the city proper. Where are my monks? Get yo butts over here. Got some elephants to convert. If only we had theocracy, block printing. Let's not lose all of our siege weapons before the conversions take place. Wait, did I never... Oh, well, he's dead. Okay, well, we had 3 war elephants survive that. I think those, along with the siege rams, should be perfectly good for blocking stuff. Also, unlike a lot of our previous heroes, Subotai is actually a really good unit, so we're actually going to use him, and, you know, just try not to lose him. Yeah, those are fully upgraded Elite War Elephants. I don't remember if they got Elite last time in Age of Conquerors. Oh yeah, they make some camels as well. Nothing we can't handle. Remember, this is the super hard version when you fail to kill the Shah. Thankfully, Mongols are awesome. I'd like one war elephant, please. I'd like one war elephant. I'd like one war elephant. Thank you. There's another castle right there. There goes the Wonder. Well, there goes the... Oh, hey, the Shah's still here. Forgot about him. Just chilling while his palace is being destroyed. You know what? These weren't the original assassins, but they're the assassins that are going to be. Anyway, to make the Persians resign, we just need to destroy both their castles. And the Wonder. It was the same way in AOC, Age of Kings, all that stuff. Barely getting the conversion before my Mangudai just killed them. Oops. Actually running kind of low on siege rams. Also, Persians don't get keep. What the hell? Persians never had keep. At least as far as I remember. Back in Age of Kings, they were the only civ to get stone walls, but not fortified wall. Then Huns came along. Oh yeah, also, they don't get fortified wall. Frickin' cheaters. Anyway, this is a lot of Mangudai. This is 43 plus elite Mangudai. And 1 Subotai. Lungs are also nice for healing up our injured units. Such things are nice for cav archers in general, as you usually have a pretty good unit retention rate. At least you should. When not controlled by me, they do. Anyway, that should be all she wrote. Also, nice little touch. They purposely damaged these walls by exactly, what, 1800 HP? Just to make them look a little nicer. These used to be just normal segments of fortified wall, but this looks nicer. Just a little thing right there. Anyway, despite making every single conceivable mistake except for losing Subotai himself, we got her done. So what's left? My camp over here. Here's the camp in the east. This is where the Kipchaks were. This is the Aral Sea, which does exist. Well, nominally, it just doesn't really exist much anymore. And this would be the Caspian Sea to the west. For real geography. And Samarkand is a real city. It is located in modern-day Uzbekistan. Oh, volume.
The Persian army numbered nearly 500,000 men, but was beaten by a Mongol army less than half that size. The governors of outlying cities were executed by pouring molten silver into their eyes and throats. The capital city of Samarkand, which was expected to withstand our siege for a full year, fell in 5 days. Separate mountains were made of the skulls of men, women, children, horses, dogs, and cats.
Yeah, Mongols weren't too kind to their enemies.
The streets in wonder at the opulence of the Persians, drinking at their fountains and gorging ourselves on sherbet and tropical fruit. For a man born in a tent, it seemed as if Genghis Khan had torn open the gates to heaven itself. Russia and Mesopotamia were now ours to command. The empire now stretched over 7,000 miles, from the Pacific Ocean to the Black Sea. We were about to enter Europe when tragedy struck.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Anywho, Kill death ratio is still bugged out. It's probably going to be hotfixed like the day after I record a bunch of campaign videos. I don't know. Oh, it was only 1,500 resources. Or no, those were the ones the Kipchoks gave us. The Khwarizm probably just got attributed to themselves. Also, I remember it's definitely, I think, more than 32. I don't know, I'll have to reconsult my official Age of Kings strategy guide circa 1999. Anyway, that will be the Horde Rides West, and next up will be The Promise. See you guys then.